Excel Chapter 1. In this video, I will show you how to enter text and numbers, use the Auto Sum button to sum a range, copy the contents of a cell to a range of cells using the fill handle, apply cell styles, format cells in a worksheet, create a clustered cylinder chart, and change a worksheet name and tab color. Let's start by entering text. I will first single left click in cell A1 to make it the active cell. Now I will begin typing to enter text. Once I am satisfied, I will hit the enter key. Cells can be merged by single left clicking in the center of the cell, then holding and dragging to select the range that you want to merge. The Merge in Center button is right here on the home ribbon. I'm going to continue to enter text starting in cell B2. I can navigate to the next column over by pressing the Tab key instead of Enter. Notice the word September does not fit in column D. You can expand the column width by placing your cursor in between the two column letters, making sure that your cursor looks like the black vertical line with arrows pointing outward, and double clicking. I have finished typing in my raw data. Now I want to create the total row, which adds up the total amount of money made for the month. This can be done easily with the Sum button. The Auto Sum button is located here on the home ribbon. I will first start by making cell B9 my active cell. Next, I will click the Auto Sum button. This inserts the sum function in cell B9, and it is taking a guess as to where the range of cells is that you want to sum. In this case, it guessed correctly. If these aren't the cells that you want to sum, you can simply highlight a new range. Since formulas and functions are often repeated, Excel is structured so that you can copy and paste formulas and functions, and they will automatically adjust relative to where you copy them. To copy the sum function down the row, click back on cell B9 to make it your active cell. Then place your cursor over the small black square in the lower right-hand corner. This is called the fill handle. Notice your cursor will turn into the small black plus sign. Click and hold and drag down the row. Let's repeat that entire process for the total column. Now let's format our worksheet. These numbers represent dollars. In a typical accounting spreadsheet, the top and bottom rows are formatted with the dollar signs, and the rest are comma style. Apply cell formatting by clicking in the center of the cell with the white plus sign and selecting the range of cells. On the home ribbon, the number grouping contains the buttons to apply formatting. I'll use the dollar sign button for the top and bottom rows, and I will use the comma button for the rest. Take a look at the Cell Styles gallery. This is a quick and easy way to add colors and borders. For the bottom row, I will use the Total option. For the sales title, I will use the Title option. Now let's create a chart. Charts can easily be created in Excel using the Chart grouping on the Insert ribbon. It's easier to first highlight the information that you want to see in the chart, including the labels, then pushing the button corresponding to the type of chart that you want. I will highlight from A2 down to D8, then choose Column Chart and Clustered Cylinder Style. You can move the chart location within your sheet, Or you can select Move Chart on the New Chart Tools Design ribbon and move the chart to its own sheet. We now have a new Chart tab. Our data is back on Sheet 1. We can manage our sheets using these tabs. Right-click and choose Delete to get rid of a tab that you don't need. We can rename this sheet by right-clicking and choosing Rename. Let's call it Sales Data. We can also change the tab color by right-clicking and choosing Tab Color.